Hello guys, welcome to Tuesday 16th March edition of 5KP program 2021. We're trading 5K account. I'm broadcasting to you from Vilcabamba in Ecuador. It's a so-called paradise of Ecuador. This is a longevity state, so it's very common to know that in this city or around this area, people tend to live very long, like over 100 years old people appear in this area. Basically, this is a place of mountains, place of nature, place of life. And I'm here just to enjoy a little retreat that I will be having with the shamans in the mountains somewhere here. I'm not going to tell you details about this retreat, but if you're interested, just contact me. I tell you what I'm doing here. But just for the information, this week will be, for this week video will be there, on time. However, the video coming up in the next 7 days, so 1 week from now, I will skip because I will not be able to do it. So those of you guys who are subscribed to the channel, we will skip one video, but at the same time, you don't need to pay for that week, so I will add to your time that you basically subscribed for my videos. So don't worry about that. Just an information. And today is a very special program. We're doing really well with the portfolio, so I want to discuss what's going on there. And also we have a little bit of currency left in the portfolio, and I want to create one little investment trade there. We didn't talk too much about investment trades recently, so I want to tell you about trades which are generating income, basically dividend-paying trades. So I want to talk a little bit about this today and teach you some little techniques and practice them with you, basically. Before we go there, of course, disclaimer: this is for informational, educational purposes only. And I'm doing this strictly to educate you how you can use options to build your portfolio and make money. We're trading obviously on paper here, so again, the educational purposes only. I don't give any advice. If you want to copy or mirror my trades, you're free to do so. But if you're copying them and using on your live accounts, you're responsible for this, and don't blame me if things go wrong. All right. So having said that, I switch immediately to Thinkorswim because I don't have any special agenda. I'm just going to talk from the trading platform about what I have seen on the markets recently, and we're just going to go through the positions and add new positions, so there will be more practical. This will be a more practical edition without doing our standard routine here. So let me just quickly switch to Thinkorswim, simulated trading. Look at this, guys. Our account is growing. We're 6.5K right now. PL to date, 1,633 bucks. So within this year, we kind of made really nice money on the account. So over, I would say, okay, around 10% per month. The month of March is not yet finished, so we'll be having nice returns if, of course, this does not blow up or something. Obviously, the markets have been very nice to us and just growing. They've been moving sideways recently, so lots of volatility there. But in terms of returns, they were very nice to us. And that's what I'm going to start with, actually. Let's go first, before we analyze theta, delta, gamma, and vega. We're going to look at the charts, and I'm going to just move into SPY and show you what's going on here. So longer time perspective. I really don't like this. Okay, you see that we're still in this channel. So if I use some drawing tools in here and just draw some lines, if I connect this one with this one, okay, and then draw another line basically starting from here to there, you can see that we're kind of going on a channel. If I want to perfect my channel, I could edit this line and actually maybe start from somewhere here. Okay, so the channel looks more like a channel, not like closing thing. So if we start the same time, more or less would be somewhere there. This is how I would visualize this channel. And with me moving upwards, and it seems like there is no other direction for S&P to go than just up and correct a little bit and then continue going up. That's due to lots of stimulus programs from the Fed, so creating this 1.9 trillion in currency, and basically the markets can't go down, so they interfere a lot. into the trading. This is absolute casino, guys. Like we really, like, there's people losing jobs. I've been talking about this all the time. People losing jobs. The jobs reports are not that great. Companies, closing, small businesses closing, and also things going on. And we're looking at the stock market, and it seems like we're in all-time highs. We actually reached all-time highs today, and so we're doing great. We're doing better than pre-corona times. That's actually quite weird. So obviously we are in a hyper bubble. So when we're trading, we need to be aware of this and be very, very careful with what's going on here. What I expect may happen here, at some point of time, we may expect a big correction of the market, either going up and we hyperinflating currency. So there are basically two options: government just continue printing and adding to, start buying stocks, just go direct and bring things up all the time. Or the other thing is that we go into some sort of deflationary scenario and things break down and we have a correction of like 30% in one day, something like this. So be careful, be prepared for this. Watching market is really important in this kind of scenario. So right now I don't see any kind of weakness in this market. It just keeps going up within this channel. But what I would be looking for is this kind of big red candles. Yeah. If I see that sideways movement here, coming back down somehow to reaching the bottom of this channel and then breaking down below it and breaking down again below it and showing some big red candles, I'll be very, very careful here and introducing some insurance to my portfolio, basically buying some puts, maybe looking into the future contracts to hedge my portfolio and be very, very relaxed about it after I hedge it, because this thing can just drop very significantly within one day. We have huge volatility, fluctuations. So if I look at the VIX, not VAX, at VIX, look at this, guys. So now we're reaching the lowest lows more or less. So it's been dropping for a while, and we're reaching like levels of 20. Now it's even below 20, 1958. So everybody's calm, everything is great. But look at this, behavior of VIX. This was also the time when everything was great. And then we just had a little bit increase. And then within one day, we moved from like 22 to 37 and a half. Just market gets spooked very easily. So this may happen also in case of some sort of correction, some sort of event happening on the market. And then we can see a little bit of increase and then boom, crazy move up. And on the contrary, when you look at the SPY chart, the chart, price chart going down. So be very, very careful trading. Know that this volatility is, fear index is down, yes, but it may increase rapidly. And right now when we're trading options, we're not going to get too high of premiums because the overall fear is low. Everybody believes in this Federal Reserve controlling things, but I think they don't. They just about to lose their control or something. I don't know. So be very careful. Having said that, I'm still bullish in my portfolio. So if you look at Delta, let's bring this groups so we can actually see. Let me just click that, show groups. So we can actually see I moved all the NA stuff to NA group, and now I can see at least partially my bullish posture with beta weighted portfolio with SPY. So I'm 15.53 here plus all this stuff in here. So I would say I'm around 20 delta, meaning that if markets are moving up, my portfolio is also moving up by at this rate, more or less. 1 point move in SPY causes this move in my portfolio up, and same thing when market goes down by 1 point, then I'm losing 15.54 bucks from my portfolio. And this is actually okay, because if you look at my theta compensates for this. So I remove the groups. Let's remove these groups. I always click the wrong button here. And we see that our theta is 33.20. That means per every day we're cash flowing 33 bucks per day. That's pretty decent cash flow. And it mostly comes from the positions on ECLA, FSM, DNN. Okay, these are the positions that are our super cash flowing trades. We will look into them, why they are so fantastic. And you can see that keeps working. Vega is a little bit negative. Gamma we don't see, but that's not too high. So we see that position till open, still since open, we're really beneficial on AG. Also DNN causing a lot of profits, and also you can see Coca-Cola and McDonald's. So we have I think that on the McDonald's we have Iron Condor here, and today